I'm Daryl Johnson of One of a Kind by Design, and I first like to say, hey, happy Friday. Now, as I stated on last week, if you're following this feed on this channel, we were going to be talking about traffic all this month. And this particular Friday, I said I would talk about organic traffic. Now, the reason organic traffic is so important as opposed to paid traffic to me is because this is one thing you can actually set and forget. Now, just because I say set and forget doesn't mean you're just going to get like streams and streams of traffic to your website. These things have to build up, like a little snowball, and then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Okay, so it's a great thing for SEO for a lot of you that don't really particularly know or care to do SEO. Now, don't get me wrong, that's real important. It's important that you actually kind of learn that, because you won't be able to move forward with organic traffic if you don't know just a little something about SEO. Okay, so I'm going to explain to you a couple of things on how I actually get traffic to my website. Now, there's several different ways you can do this. Google has something that's called Google Alerts. Okay, now you go and look it up, and then you sign up for Google Alerts, and whatever niche you're in, you can say, send you a niche for, let's say dog walking, or send you a niche for even braiding hair. There's blogs on that, so you will ask Google to send you these alerts. Now, what Google is going to do is they're going to send you, the blogs that are basically on the top of their list and the ones that is getting most traffic. But what you will do is you'll read the content, okay? And then at the bottom, you will go ahead and put your response to that. Now, a lot of times I'm basically only using social icons, but which is still a good thing, because one, you're going to read something in your niche that can actually enhance your blog, because it's going to open up your mind and go, okay, well, maybe I need to write about this. Another thing, you can also stream it to your social media sites like Facebook, Twitter, and things like that to keep your following engaged. Okay, just to kind of let them know that you're up on what you're doing actually. But go ahead and read those, and at the bottom you'll be able to put your comments, and then, like I said, some of them will have a place for you to go ahead and place your link to your website. Now, one thing I do recommend that you do, if you have a blog, this is kind of better for a blog, because you don't have to worry about, if, that particular opportunity that you're doing, you're still working with. And what a lot of internet marketers will do, especially internet marketers that are just starting off, first, they won't have a landing page. Okay, so that's one thing you actually need, is a landing page if you're going to try to capture people to actually keep sending them content and to go through your funnel and make sales like that. But I think you should just go ahead and send them to your blog, because that's just like sending them to your store. Okay, and letting them choose from what things that they think will help them by the content that you provide. Okay, now, another thing that you can also use for organic traffic is going to be Yahoo Answers. Now, at first, when I heard about Yahoo Answers, I didn't think that, I would get that much traffic from Yahoo Answers. But, after it started picking up, it just started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So what you need to do is go to Yahoo Answers, and then you're going to find your niche, and then you're going to answer some questions. And when you answer those questions, then it'll give you a place to put your link. And the best thing about Yahoo Answers is people can, vote on your content. And every time they vote on your content, it keeps it up at the top, just like they do at these other different social sites. Okay, now you can do this, for several different places. read my blog and I'll give you more information about that and on how to do that. But the most important thing is you got to be patient. Okay, you got to be patient. You got to at least say, okay, every day I'm going to dedicate doing at least 5 to 10 backlinks a day, or every 5 days I'm going to do, backlinks, and make that your main thing once you get your blog set up, because you'll do that and it becomes so repetitious to you that you'll know every day that, okay, I know I need to do this first, and you'll get that done. And then those backlinks will build up and build up and build up. Now, for, those of you that have that little extra cash that you say, well, I just don't want to do backlinks every day. You can go to Fiverr, and Fiverr have people that will actually do backlinks for you just for $5. And if you don't know about, it's a site that most internet marketers go to when they want to actually have other people do particular things for them. And backlinks is one of them. Video openings is another. They have a lot of different things you could actually purchase for $9 if you don't feel like you want to get that done for your site. Even SEO. So for those of you that don't particularly care to even learn SEO, then that will be the perfect place to go and get that taken care of for you, especially because it is so cheap. But even with Fiverr, there's things you need to be aware of. You want to make sure that you're dealing with a reputable person by reading their reviews, and also you want to see how many people that they have, because you don't want to pay someone $5 and be waiting 2 weeks to get your projects done. Even though $5 may be a simple thing, but your website should be the most important thing to your business. Okay, now that I've talked about Google Alerts and I've talked about Yahoo Answers, now there are some other platforms that you can actually use, which is social media. Okay, now, like I said, the thing about blogging is once you have some new content on your blog, you can always send, parts of that content to all of your social media sites. Don't give them the whole thing, of course. You just want to give them excerpts, and then a link back to your site. But you want to kind of do it in a way to where it captures people's eyes, and most people actually love to see pictures. And if the picture looks appealing, then they'll read the headlines. And if the headline seems appealing, then they'll go ahead and go to the site and check it out. And then once they go to your site and they read the content and they either like it or share it on Twitter or whatever, Google loves that, because that basically means people are interacting with your site, and that'll also help with your page rankings. Okay, now I'm going to talk about another service that, I use that a lot of people kind of strayed away from, but that's forums. And Warrior Forum, some people like it, some people don't. Some people say that the content is just refiltered. People are saying the same thing over and over and over again. But the thing is with that is somebody may land on that content, on your content, and read it and click on your site anyway. Or you might be in a room and, talking and chatting with different people and things like that. First things first, don't just plaster your opportunity in people's face, because, most people think, I don't know you. So, why would I want to buy anything from you? So you want to engage with these people, and that's going to take some time too. Just being in the room, getting engaged with people, and people seeing, becoming more and more aware of who you are as an individual, and if they feel like they'll go ahead and follow you or not. But the whole thing about internet marketing is social engagement, and so you are selling yourself. But the best way to do that is let a person get to know you first, and then tell them about your opportunity, or better still, ask them how you can assist them with their particular opportunity or project that they're working on. Okay. Now, last but not least, the last thing that will get you some really great traffic, you're looking at it right now, and it's YouTube. Okay. Now you're probably wondering, how is YouTube going to bring you more traffic to your site? Well, there's links like this one right here. Go and check it out. Now, when you do that, that link is going to take them back to your site or your opportunity. So, that'll also build upon traffic. Is you can visit other people's channels and then comment, and then what they'll do is that'll filter them back to your channel if they feel like what you said gave them some quality. Now, saying all of that, we do have a group, and it's called One of a Kind by Designs Mastermind Group, and we're located on Facebook. So check us out. And group, as you know, we don't have a mastermind for this week, but I'm still going to ask you the question, how would you get organic traffic to your website or opportunity? Okay, so answer that question and become our mastermind of the week. Now, for the rest of you that's here visiting this channel, if you stayed here this long to hear what I have to say, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, and you'll get a lot of great tips. And you can also check out my website at One of a Kind by Design. You have a wonderful day.